Hi, I'm Chris from Fire Safety. Today I'm going to demonstrate the use of the Jetfreezer on a 25mm pipe feeding a fire hose reel. This fire hose reel is defective. It's open to the ocean just next to us. We're in a building in Newcastle. So yeah, it's heavily leaking from the drum and very corroded around the handle. The feed comes off the domestic system here, so with everyone working at home at the moment, it's just not feasible to isolate the water for the amount of time it takes to change this reel. So I've gone for a freeze method. I'm going to walk you through how I actually do that, and it could be beneficial to you. So I've just connected the bag up to the thread on the front, and I've connected to the CO2 supply. So that's a CO2 gas we use for this bag here. What I'm actually going to go do now is remove this fire hose reel and prep the new fire hose reel. So we're just leaving that valve there connected to the supply, and then we'll get our freeze underway and change that valve over. Alright, so I'm going to undo the shoelaces here and fit our bag to the pipe. I just want to say that this is a static water supply, so it should be pretty easy to freeze. I like to try and fit the bags just before an elbow, if you've got one in the pipe that you are freezing. So just simply wrap the bag around the pipe. Just feed your shoelaces through. There's a bit of mucking around with it, but once you get it on. So get the bag nice and straight. There's a Velcro tab here you fix off like that. Nice and straight, because you want to create a seal. So when the dry ice starts forming inside, it minimum leaks out. Just tie it on like a shoe. Try and get it as tight as you can without busting the bag. So if you do it off tight, you will get a little bit of leaking each side, but that's good. It won't over-pressurise the bag with your gas supply. That's our bag set up on the pipe there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and just crack this valve just slightly, just so I know that I will be able to get it once the pipe is frozen. It's just like a little trick I like to do, because you can get stuck where you've got the pipe frozen, you've got 10 minutes or so for that block to thaw, unless you want to keep topping it up with your gas. I like to run the gas for 5 minutes. 5 minutes will form a block inside there. And it'll give you about 10-15 minutes of freeze time before that block thaws and shoots through. The reason behind going before an elbow, if that block does thaw and slip, it will create a restriction in that elbow, and you won't have the full force of that water coming through. It'll just start sort of spraying here, there, everywhere, but it won't be the full velocity of the water in that pipe. So I'm going to go activate. I'm going to go crack this and then activate the gas. I'm going to set a stopwatch for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I'll open that valve, ensure that, just crack that valve just to ensure that the freeze has taken place. And then we'll go ahead and change that valve. Isolate our valve. And that's it, done. No interruption to the potable water supply. No one would know I'm here. We've got a drain just around the corner there, so I'm just going to test the hose reel. Get that frozen out. but also give the job area a bit of a clean as well. There we go, blocks thawed, water's running. Okay, so there we have it. Job's done. No interruption to the potable water supply in this building, and that's it. Jetfreezer does between 20 and 42mm pipe. It comes with the hose and the bags. So excellent bit of kit in my opinion. It makes life a lot easier, especially with clients and stuff. So hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.